Today I want to show you guys how we are prepping beds as we are nearing the end of summer. Still got a nice at least month of good weather, and we are prepping our beds a little bit differently than we do throughout the season. So we're trying to go is mid-summer to late summer, put another application of compost onto the beds. And the main reason for that is actually to create a nice layer on the surface that holds moisture so seeds germinate. One of the problems I have with much of the soil on the multiple locations on my farm is that it's very clay, and in the summertime the top layer gets really crusty and it hardens and it compacts and it makes seeds, gives seeds a hard time to germinate. So what we're doing mid-season is we are re-prepping our beds and just finishing with a thick layer of compost on the top, and we're not even mixing it in. We're just putting it on the top and raking it flat and then planting directly into that. So what you're going to see Toby do here is, this is a bed here that was just cropped out with radishes. We're going to run the flame weeder on it just to torch any of the little germinating weeds in there that are coming up. That'll just kill them. Then he is going to take a fork, a digging fork, loosen the soil. From there, he's going to run the tilther just to kind of loosen that top layer of soil. Then we're going to finish with a nice thick load of compost on this bed, and then we're going to plant directly into that. But right now we're just doing the prep, and that's what I wanted to show you guys, because a number of people have been asking what's different about the way we're prepping right now than the way we've been prepping in the past. This is also reflective of how we prep beds at the very beginning of the season. So we used to just put one thick load of compost on at the beginning of the season, and then we would just do our turkey manure or our compact fertilizers in between each rotation, because each of these beds get rotated 4 times, sometimes more, per season. But now we're doing a load of compost in mid-season just to get a bit more organic matter in the soil, but it's primarily to create a nice surface for crop germination. First thing is to just flame weed the bed. Now we're forking the bed just like you would with a broad fork, but we don't use a broad fork. So as Toby's loosening the soil here, if there's any bigger weeds in there, it's also the opportunity to pull those weeds out by hand, because the flame weeder won't really affect weeds that have a deep taproot. That taproot will just store energy and then they'll just come back. So anything that's a deep mallow or quackgrass or a big dandelion, that stuff won't be affected by the flame weeder. It's only small germinating weeds that will be affected. So we're just running the tilther to soften up the soil a little bit on the top, and then we'll put the compost on top of that. Now he's just gonna rake it level on the bed, so we get a nice thick layer, and then we're going to plant right into that. So now Toby is planting the bed and we're finished, so it's really that quick. That's what we're doing now. If you guys want to see more stuff like that, hit the subscribe button right now. Please like and share these videos with your friends. And just a reminder, if you have subjects that you're interested in my opinion on, put that in the comment section and I will make videos about the comment that gets the most amount of likes. Talk to you guys later.